My forever obsession with scenic rap and poetry, forever lullaby, rhyme after rhyme. Your beautiful vanity will resurrect the weak. Growing emeralds change the landscapes by the week. The pitiful old man couldn't see past obsessive bleak. His white canvas now serves to feed that which you seek. The maple fire in your eyes now flows with every creek. Oh, beautiful mother, that ice will become a creek. So long this is goodbye, the springtime will be unique. Besma, rhyme old poetess, the word for her, a charming princess. Poetry is her valiant knight, a guided muse who pops at night. So obsessive she is about speckling, with a genuine flair for creative right, and her forte is a soulful human touch. So elated, when praised as such, watching romance in action film her leisure, reading and listening to music for her a pleasure. Horror movies make her heart sink. For sci-fi stories, she has no flowing ink to serve and enlighten her wish and dream. With love, peace, and joy, humanity will beam to help the world beautify. That's her aim, and now just to goal her for her a right to claim. Obsessive love's hard to shake. To love and her no distance makes. Better still, the embers rake. Yes, love must have it still. Past lingers with the sweetest frill, but I still hesitate. Rhyme away, altered, boisterous, confounded, disruptive, energetic, fine-tuned, grow when hyper exquisitive, jokesters kindling, love mystified, nearly obsessive, pup senses, questions practical substance, surprise and tease uncontrollably, visited wild, eggs and antidote, youthful zest, Pacific murmur, blood, eyelids wake up, seagulls, happiness alive, surf and rays in love, paintbrushes escape from box, immortality, tempera of soul, obsessive golden spectrum, R.I.P. rest in peace, open my chest, don't need oxygen, growing gills, play with dolphin sun, alive again, Christy, crazy, erratic, obsessive, insecure sister of Jesse, love of no, who feels the pain, who fears to see, who would like to see the sunshine, resident of heartbreak, more risk, my God is not your God, my demon is not your demon, if pigs fly, if snakes jumps, if horses lay eggs, then God and Satan are fables, my God is just coherent, receptive, forbearing, and above all, forgive my demon is addictive, obsessive, enslaving, oppressing, and above all, disheartening. God makes me sad with emotions, languishing, love, disconsolate, weeping from my shortcomings. Satan might be brave, giving me hope, pleasure, indulgence, to carnal desire, hunger for them both. Without them, I am lost, disoriented, unhinged. I have eyes, but I can't see anything. I have hands, but I can't feel anything. I don't have insomnia, but I can't sleep. I don't have obsessive compulsive disorder, but I can't stop worrying. I used to be able to see you, I feel you, and now I can't even call out your name. You used to be mine, but I can't have any more. The most I try to go near, the more you get further away. Reach to the moon with the stars in our eyes. So easy to see you're a whole part of me. Away. Don't leave me alone. I don't want to be alone. Help me find my way home, because I can't find it. I can't find it being alone. Love blooms from a bud of dormant desire, prime passion, honor, and to admire. Love is dedication of devotion. Love is obsessive, veiled by emotion. Love spreads the smell of romantic aroma, tangling tension, swaying and dilemma. Love is possessive, and not to justify. Love surrenders, if clash to pacify. Sweetness sentence, I love you to listen or to speak. When two wobbling hearts listen, never stop rapping, never ending. Just keeps getting better. Wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side forever and ever. When she stretches her legs for me to shave that pubic hair we hit, but hey, together remembering the first night I gave her nothing and it hurt my hurry to see her nude of you and with you, yes it's true. I'm with you, yes it's true. All cried out over you, yes it's true. No matter where I turn, you pull me in, a black hole and flawless skin. Your face of scripture, I must recite, carved in the dark of my sleepless nights. My heart is a beast with claws of meat, fresh and ravenous, starved from your lead. When you're near, I cease to be, a breath held tight, a wounded set free. When you are gone, you are never gone. You stain the air, you stench the dawn. I see you lurk in glass and steam, flicker and shift and slip in between. I know your steps, your fleet and trace, the ghost you leave in empty space. You do not see me, but I see you. Devotion stitched in every view. Call it hunger, call it fate. A man as I do not wish to escape. You are the altar, prayer the key, and I am the shadow that will not leave. Indeed, his eyes, those eyes have the hypnotic nature that makes me want to listen to everything he says. One thing that will always be left for me. Yes, it's true. Won't cry out over you. Yes, it's true. Won't cry out over you. Yes, it's true. Won't cry out over you. Yes, it's true. Craving the aroma of your air. While I sink to the bottom of the bathtub, wanting for your touch, while being shaken back into reality, philosophizing about your voice while melodies and bass fill the room, projecting your creature in front of me while motion pictures buzz behind it. Wanting for your scent while it never sneaks past me, dreaming of different versions of you while I try to recover freezing. Although everything in me burns for you, perhaps a bath would warm me just as fine too. I let the water in and soon find myself lovely as she is. I watch her all day from dawn to next day. I wait in dismay. Each sunset I stare my white window's view. I can't not find her. Each night I spend and each of days lament. More I want to know the meaning of the white window engraved this white wall, and the white window is too shiny. This bright coat and its this color dripping drop by drop. I can't seem to break by halt and try and rock by rock. Rock me mama rock me mama. I do have a chair to rest, but I wait for her standing by the window's view, and I wait. I do have the other wall. I do have another window, but I can't seem to make myself break through the white wall. While by the moonlight I stare at her shadows engraved. Why, this white wall seems a storm to the beautiful rainbow, and if all I could is wait. And why is the white rainbow a window? How lovely she is. I watched her all day. I have been in a raging fire. Rhymer after rhymer, all-nighter. It just keeps getting better. I have been a raging fire. I have been an overflowing cup, overflowing with guilt. I wash it down the sink. I have been too much for everyone, too bold, too shy, too lustful, too innocent. I poured a bucket of ice on my head to simmer me down a little bit, and now that I am freezing, I cannot feel the fire no more. I have met you, the blaze in your warmth was burning off my skin, and it was melting my face off. My face is melting, and it was too much, far too much. You have given me light and burning warmth, but I cannot handle the smoke. I now know how he felt. I'm choking, so I have left it. I will be too late and too much on my own. I do not need a spark to jolt me. Indeed, I'll be there for you. Mark my words, I swear it's true. When you breathe, I want to be the air for you. I'll be there for you. I question my wrath. My friend, where's my friend? Buried alive. Rhyme after rhyme all day and all night. Rhyme after rhyme all day and all night. Inside of my mind, where's my friend? My friend, where's my friend? Buried alive, he said, walking by the path. Rushed and pulled by the collar. Where's my friend? I was ready with a roller. Why do you care? He asked with no fear. She was there. I went on stage. She's my dear. A literal murderer, you dear. You're dear. He laughed. Answer, where's my friend? Answer, my friend. Where's my friend? I glared. I love you. Such simple words anyone can say. I love dogs. I love the rain. I love you. When I crave you, yearn for it as much more than that. I want obsession. I want you to look for me and everyone you meet. Compare them to me and only to realize they aren't me. When you see me, I want your heart to beat so loud, even if I can hear it. They sound so intoxicating. For you, it's your own personal drug. For just a simple glance I give, you urges you to fall to your knees and worship to the ground I walk on. For I am your God. There's nothing else but me. When I am not around, there feels like a part of you is missing. You spend your nights tossing and turning, thinking of me, doing anything and everything for me, create for me just as much as you would destroy for me. Give me a madman's love wrapped up from above. So do you know how special you are? I don't flirt with anyone like I do with you. I don't look at anyone with such lust and desire like I do with you. So I'm willing to be on my knees and serve you like the God you are. I would do anything for you. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Sacrifice myself for you and slaughter till the blood is so dark it stains my face and hands. That's how special you are to me. Yes, it's true. I'm all cried out over you. Yes, it's true. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side forever and ever. It just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better. So I wanted to be fucking a fairy princess and make out in a daisy field. Maybe frolic a bit and get a little handsy and maybe get a little more. And I'm a fucking vision and a gauzy spring gown and not much else. Low headband over my shampoo commercial perfect hair as I sit in this field surrounded by the flowers and the goddamn nature and your naked ass. You struggle because you swore if I made you do this, you'd do it naked, and you are prancing like a little goat in the meadow. If little goats had massive erections popping up and down with each skip in the glade. Away goes today. I rhyme all night and all day. The night and all day. Away goes today. The night and all day. And the clatter of the bus. Her laughter rides high. She steers through the streets as daylight drifts by, with hands on the wheel and a smile like a nap. All my heart skips a beat. She plays hard to get. Her favorite color is subtly gray hue, like clouds in the sky when they're not sure what to do. And all daisies, all wild, with their quirky display, crazy little blooms that could brighten her day. I whispered sweet plans while she counted her fare. I'd buy you some gifts, just give me a dare. But she chuckles and shrugs, and with an innocent blink, you should spend your money, it's yours, don't you think? Yet here in this moment that feels just for two, a bus full of strangers can't rival what's true. For behind those blue eyes lies a glimmer so slight, could she sense my affection hidden out of sight. Each stop brings us closer, a trip shared alone, but oblivious still to these seeds I have sown. A chance at connection is lost in her laugh. I'm left counting coins as if adding up loves math, so I'll cherish each ride like it might be our last, while dreaming of moments long after they've passed. Playing hard to get has never felt quite this great. She's the driver I'm yearning for. They cannot away. At the end of the day, all night and all day, rapping again. All night and all day, I'm obsessed with poetry. Lullaby my love notes on your shirt grew as sticky as the air in my wasted lungs, and the feel of your forehead against mine. Scared of the shit out of me again, anger me again, fucked me up in what I can only brand as the favorite of us in our version of love, and poison in a Diet Coke can, served ice fucking cold again. Your warm mouth, a traced hop on my cheek. Fuck that. I move with preternatural speed of prey at dusk from the spot I'd rooted in your arms to hide behind anything but you. The couch became a weapon. My hands dug in the worn top of it until a vein visibly pulsed in my death. White hands as my eyes blinked fast at the floor. Your tones were bows used for console and small children and dangerous horses, things that were wild and irrational when spooked. And I was spooked enough that the couch was my tailspin. Ain't against eye contact, spooked enough I couldn't let go. On enough to throw a knife or a coffee cup or a bag of fucking onions at your face. Spooked enough I was sure my knees would give out and you'd hear my teeth chatter when I fell. God, I don't want to fall again, please. You You said my name in a voice I expect you reserved for me. In rabid pit bulls, you said it soft enough, sweet enough, with just enough quaver that I looked up and my stomach ate itself. I sad tears grabbing my lashes, and you used that impossible quickness, a guide your size. You just shouldn't have to pull me back to your solid embrace, and you were tense as you drew me close, expecting me to stab you or hit you or tear your fucking nose off your fucking face. But I couldn't, not this time. I couldn't do anything this time. Sob in your arms, an open mouth, and near silent stream against the bloody outline of the love I drew against you. Couldn't do anything but stain your white t-shirt with the sharpened edge of my heart ache while you tentatively circled me with your arms and made the shushing noise in my hair. We'd become so fond of our relationship being such that my breaking against your chest in a mass of pain and ragged edges was normal. My breath hitched and I stumbled on incoherency because goddamn it's hard to tell you to fuck off when I'm choking on need. Baby, I need you somehow. My hands snaked up to your face to find help and redemption of the taste of your mouth and mine. And I stopped for a moment, shocked to shit that I had the audacity. Seriously, what the fuck? But your hand fretted in my hair, and your knee worked between my thighs. And I remembered the way the couch tasted when I came so hard. I bit the cushion, almost blacked out. And I remember the way makeup sex used to last until my swollen lips couldn't kiss your face as any other part without wincing and laughing. You lifted me so that my legs wrapped around your back as you lowered me on a deathbed of cushions. And I remember, baby, the way you still feel across the ocean of commotion. We are the youth of a nation, like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start. I couldn't pay the light bill when you left, so I stand in the dark. I like a wraith waiting for a taste of an unwilling soul. And you came in, and using your cell phone flashlight like you were in a rock concert or hunting for a buried treasure or seeking initials carved into a dusty mantle. My pupils split as you brought harsh light into a world only lit by mist, dreams, small plinks of blood puddled against my shoeless feet, my fingers splintered, cacti from tracing our names because every time you left, the bill collector took a little more skin from the back. I swore I knew the shape of your chest, and every time you left, you swore it was forever. I would have told you what it is to be a man. I would have told you to be strong enough to be weak, but your only weakness seems to be returning to me. And now my heart's a naked pauper in a black room as you ask about mercy. Darkman, I can't afford mercy. It costs more than heat or light or salvation. And you're here with lips on my wrist. So I'm obviously beyond that shit. But you ask about mercy, brushing a strand of hair from my underground eyes. Darkman, I can't afford mercy, so I have to ask if you can love me in the dark, like a rainbow in the dark. The demons begin to start as the darkness comes settling in. The demons go on and on again. It's a new day, so my heart rises like the sun. It's another moment of peace before the yearning. Now clouds have covered morning light, just as you invade my crevices of my psyche. Shall I turn away? Shall I close the blinds? Or blinded by the rays that pierce the lace blind curtains, ruby red, like my lips you've come to know. I am swept away when your skin touches mine. I am the lost treasure of the sea before it sinks, and I am indeed falling, drowning in your arms and begging to breathe. I thought it was the air from your lungs I needed, but as it turns out, and I know I denied this, I simply needed to open my bedroom windows, climb out of the corner panes, and run very, very, very far away from here. As I shed these tears, I'm running very far away from here. I'm drinking these beers, running very far away from here. I'm running away. I was born without luck. I had to shove a rabbit's foot up my ass and tape 4-leaf clovers to my nipples just to get through the day without disaster. But the tape always wore out, and the rabbit's foot gave me crack rot. So I made my own luck by working circles around everyone near me or climb a few well-placed roads. Something still when we stood in a stem filled with a shower, my forehead pressed against your aching back until I swore my skin could taste your thoughts. I drew hearts on a mystic mirror while you moved my hair over my shoulder and you took me away to somewhere across the astral sea, where the planks floating and the foam were grand ships. We danced and laughed and fucked, and where I daydreamed I loved. Oh man, with your hands like yours under a laughing sun, and you left me adrift without a lifeline because you spoke in riddles while I screamed truth on your flesh with my eager tongue. You disappeared into the horizon like a gem, all smokeless flaming consequence. Time after time after time again, and your edges never softened. Lover, they never rubbed against sandpaper, but they rent my flesh in a way that made me sigh, so that the salt of my grief keeps the pain as fresh as the taste of water droplets that kissed from your weary shoulders as your voice fades in the distance. I wish on a starless night to have enough luck to just breathe your exhale one last time. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme all night inside of my head. The echoes begin again and again inside of my head. The demons begin again inside of my head. Oh, I'm so full of love spilled out of me like bullet wounds, like I've been court-martialed, like I'm the pinpoint of a broken sheet of glass, apart from which everything else shatters. Of course, I'm the center of the universe. Who else would be? Who else could love like this way? Again, I am obsessed with you, obsessed with toxicity, obsessed with you, leaving me, obsessed with the unknown. I'm obsessed with dreams about you. The scenario is I'm creating in my head, obsessed with the urge to talk to you, obsessed with the desire to see you. I'm into you and I always wanted you. You cut me off, made me even want you more, and I'm obsessed with all of you. I'm obsessed with your dominance. I'm obsessed with how you know what I want. I'm obsessed with the way you flirt, the way you have your life put together. Will this obsession ever be over? It's a question for me, and I know mystery for you. Yes, it's true. Just know that my heart wants what the heart, what it wants. Just know from the start, the rainbow in the dark, the demons begin to start on and on again and again and again inside of my head. The demons begin altered, boisterous, or a Pacific murmur. Blonde islands wake up seagulls, happiness alive, surfing rays and love. Paintbrushes escape from box immortality, tempera the soul, obsessive golden spectrum. R.I.P. Open my chest, don't need oxygen, growing pills. Play with dolphins, sun alive again. I have eyes, but I can't see anything. I have hands, but I can't feel anything. I don't have insomnia, but I can't sleep. I don't have obsessive compulsive disorder, but I can't stop worrying. I used to be able to see you, feel you. Now I can't even call out your name. You used to be mine, but I can't have you anymore. The more I try to go near, the more you get further away. Don't leave me alone. I don't want to be alone. Help me find my way home, because I can't find it being alone. Love blooms from blood, a dormant desire, prime passion to honor and to admire. Love is dedication, come devotion. Love is obsessive, veiled by emotion. I loved you so. My love became obsessive, lost grip on my life, one on my soul, my life, myself. It was all about you, nothing, nobody else. Nothing else matters. You know it's sad but true. I'm your life. I'm the reason that you get through. You know it's sad but true. This isn't the life for me. This isn't the way I want to be. And let me tell you, death will come when I'm good and ready. What are you doing in the dark? When demons start coming for you. Nobody else I allowed you to have control. Before I knew you became my idol, I worshipped everything about you. Spent my time trying to please you. I lost touch with God. Changed my ways to please you. In my eyes, you were my king. I realized no men on earth deserve that much power. She was obsessed with me forever. God is the only spirit that I praise, worship, love unconditionally. We have to be careful not to let a person become our idol. Lust that cannot be faltered, opening doors that no other can enter. Violent passion followed by obsessive nature, everlasting love bound straight from the heart. And no, listen to the songs of my new heart. I write all my life stories with a pen, for if my sad life would have to restart, I would do it all to see you again and float down to my world with you once more. My parasol floats through the air with ease, indeed, and finally my feet will touch the floor. The clouds below give me a gentle breeze. If they shall lead your heart from love and grasp, never give her satisfaction, my love. When I see you again, your hands I'll clasp, so you won't be taken to the skies above. If I must die for you, your love, then I will. For any person you want, I shall kill. Infatuated by obsessive urge and desires, he swims and seas of delusion, where fluctuated intense waves of want and despair play havoc with his fragile heart. Wraps from the start. I'm waiting for you. Yes, it's true. I'm making those desperate calls. I'm looking down every alley. I'm losing my head trying to find you. Loving me is not as easy as it seems, especially when I'm so obsessive. Obscene would be what most would have called our relationship, for your value to me was often praised, greatly more so than my importance to you. Equally, love was not on both parts. You failed to give me the heaps of love I dished out to you. Yes, it's true. Have you any idea what went wrong? Because I'm lost. Off you went, made hence out of my life, but I'm still clueless to why. Undergoing so much pain since you left hasn't been easy. So sorry this had to be so cheesy. Waiting love is certain madness, seductive, selfish, and snaring. One heart always needs you, but makes you less hungry, wanting, unwilling to not part. One's obsessive love makes you crazy, enticing mutiny of the heart from the mind. Imagination knows no lazy, a craving gluttony for the desires of your kind. Waiting love, wanting love is certain madness, now crippling, mutant, but seductive dreams desire, hungry for forwardness, never realizing what the heart so deems are constant acts of pleasure. Remind me of the big full moon and the tides. Every time I get closer to you, you get so excited that your curvaceous body rises high, and only to return on the bed when I go further away again and again. As darkness comes settling in, the demons begin to speak again. Inside of my head I'm sore and I'm bruised, I'm drunk again. Oh, fateful thoughts that used to be kind now destroy my sadistic mind. Chaotic and obsessive sights follow the schizophrenic tones. My drugged up actions will never be suppressed. Perhaps this is why my reputation follows me. Possibly this is why I can't find love. Maybe I'm too young or not mature enough, but I know what it feels like to have steel driven through your heart by a hardened source. It's impossible to drink away the memory of your lost love, and only for temporary relief does it give until the ain't over. Then I'm getting drunk again. I will look in your eyes when you're about to kiss me. The hugs we share when I know you missed me, and you rub the back of my head, so affectionate but not blatantly. I want to feel like you're craving me, but not all the time like you're saving me. I've had a lot of animosity, but honestly, I love you, baby, like crazy. I want to be a better man. I know I could be a little less lazy. What's the difference between now and later? When we all receive the gift of death, we can't refuse. Death greets every nation, both in the pale face. Whether you left a 90 or 15, memories of you on earth will fade gradually. I burn within the fires of a secret heart, desires to love and lust of all it inspires. There is an ember glow deep inside my soul when dreams are in the flow. A magma river that streams, sliding in and out of my dreams. Where you held my heart in love and screams, fan the flame, let the oxygen breathe. And in your arms I can't beat the brief, the thief, where I alone unshaft and you the sheaf. Let the fire consume you and me, never set me free while I'm lost. In the embrace of destiny I yearn, and the obsessive turns within my heart that burns. I'm on fire, drowning in oxygen, freezing burns. Tight space, why is this all weirdly normal? Everyone is clearly confused because suffering silently, obsessive love slowly plummeted isn't acting normal. I'm rejecting humanity's contradictions when we become oxymorons drawn from Chaos here will spell Cupid's arrow lovers swell. Ought not the stomach full of knots. Can't eat sleep. Can't eat sleep. The mention weeps. A crime of passion hotly contested. Inner strength has melted, bested. To have too cold to hold obsessive passion. Possession. The lovers twisted. Self-annihilation. Bow straight. A taut and quiver full. Vibration vows arrows pulled. Deeper wound and deeper still. A mind to lose its strength of will. Driven in its infatuated lust. Distinguished difference our psyche must bring home to love our soul to trust. Guided on those windy gusts. Guess again. Rhyme after rhyme all day and all night. The echoes in my head. Never stop spitting and speaking again. Inside up my head, the demons begin to speak again. As darkness comes settling in, the demons go on and on and on and on again, all day and all night. Send me an angel of light to rescue me from the demons of the night.